Yes, yes, yes. OMG. Mr. Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio. And we're talking about the Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Dmitry Bivol. Okay, and what can I say? Oh, what a night. It was absolutely crazy. Bivol's performance was incredible. Incredible. And what turned up for the books. Oh, what a night. So Canelo Alvarez showing his strength. Referee had to come in, I think for a second thought about flipping Bivol over his back. He was talking about the WWE the other night. Well, you WWE fans got a little WWE action there. I think that was somewhere up in the ninth round, around 9th round, 10th round, or is this now? They're coming out for the 12th round. Yeah, that must have been the 11th round then. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's talk about the fight. Okay, so previously we had a poll up on the channel where it had about it gave Bivol around a 45% chance of winning, and Canelo Alvarez 55%. And there you can see why. Boom, to the body, up through the middle, and that happened through the fight. But what really, the real tale of the fight, okay, the real tale of the fight was Bivol's jab. Bivol's jab, followed by a right, straight down the pipe, around the sides, upstairs, downstairs, boom, oh gosh, to the body, to the head, straight punches, hooks, you name it, uppercuts. Okay, so I gave, what was my scorecard? Where was my scorecard? Bivol put on a hell of a display. The last poll we did had Saul Canelo Alvarez winning by 100%. Not one person in the last poll we did gave Bivol the fight. But I previously said that Bivol could win this with his technical straight punches, his technical style, well versed in the amateur game, but not too much. What did he have? How many amateur fights did he have? Was it 100? 101? And how many pro fights has he had? Something like 22. Let's have a quick look. Where is it? Where's that window? Okay, there is 20 fights, 20 wins, 11 by KO, no losses. Okay, so hold on. I shouldn't get to that yet. Don't get to that yet. We'll come to the scorecards in a moment. But Bivol did what I thought he could do. My final prediction was that Bivol would do well, but Canelo would overwhelm him with the power. But that's not what happened. That's not what we saw. What we saw was Bivol just doing what I thought he could do, which is just win the fight with good sound, good fundamentals. Okay? This was one of Canelo's best rounds. I think everybody, all the judges gave the 12th round. This is the 12th round to Bivol. Personally, I gave it to Canelo. I may be one of the few who did, but you can see why I did. This is one of Canelo's best rounds. Okay, fainted it, but then what did he do? Okay, punches to the arm. Bivol said that one of the best things Canelo did was the punches to the arms. He said, but better that than to the head. Better to the arm than to the head. Okay, so what happened here? What happened here? I'm expecting a left hook from Canelo. Let's see. Let's see what happened. Bivol pushes him off. Story of the fight now, you'd expect a right hook. A right hook from Canelo. Ordinarily, what happens? No, pushes. Bivol pushes Canelo off. Canelo's legs, what round was it when I wrote that Canelo looks like his legs are failing him? Let's have a look at my scorecard. Did I write it down? I think that was it the 9th round? Could have been the 9th round where Canelo's legs looked dead. Or was it the 8th? May have been the 8th. Yeah, it was the 8th where Canelo's legs looked dead. Standing in the corner, I think Bivol had him pinned up against the ropes. And Canelo didn't want to leave the ropes. I said, why doesn't Canelo not want to leave the ropes in the 8th round? And I think that's because he was feeling it. Look at there. Look at that there. He didn't get anything off. How many times? That was the story of the fight. Canelo in position, but he couldn't get anything off because Bivol would push him off, push him backwards. Slightly change position as you see here. Come get his back off the ropes, change position, change the angle, and attack. And attack. And that was the story of the fight. Canelo getting in position, but Bivol stopping him from doing anything with it. What a masterstroke. What a masterclass of boxing performed by Bivol. It was the British guy who fought him. Craig Richards. Craig Richards would have been clapping his hands, beating his, throwing his, what do you call them? His Cheetos all over the room, knowing that he'd been in with Bivol and gave a pretty good account for himself. And now he's seeing pound for pound best Canelo Alvarez getting his face punched in. I can't remember the last time we saw Canelo with such a blotchy face. He had little bruises all over his face, including the tip of the nose, the bridge of the brow, all over, touched up, boom, just like that. Measured, economical shots. Slips away from that one. But that's taking energy. Look at that. The whole upper body is tense, rocking back on his heels. That takes energy. Sticks his chin out there. But don't worry. You know Bivol is coming. Story of the fight. Canelo lands, but with a Bivol's superior footwork. Just gets out of range. Now Canelo has to reset. Bivol's already set and feint down as if he's gonna go low. Then he changes levels. What's Canelo gonna do with this left hook here? Okay, because the change of levels, Canelo only manages to score a pouring shot. Pour, P-A-W. Okay, and like I said, this was one of Canelo's best rounds. But Bivol was just fighting economically, as you see. Scores another point there with a jab, which took, or was that a jab or a hook? Jab cross hook, which took minimal effort. Boom! And then lands a nice stiff one. To the jaw of Canelo. That was the story of the fight. Bivol moving economically forward. Canelo moving uneconomically backwards. Okay, what's he doing now? It looks like Canelo's planted his feet a little bit, his back foot for show. Now he's going to change his balance, get a bit of balance, evenly distribute the balance to land what I would suspect or throw a right hook. What's he going to do? Or is he going to come with the left, with a sneaky left? What's he going to do? What's Canelo going to do? Let's have a look. Okay. Right. Now, back in position. Who's going to throw first? Boom. Boom. Story of the fight. What next? Left hook from Bivol? Or a sneaky left from Canelo? It's going to be a left though. Boom. It's a left downstairs from Canelo. I would expect an overhand right now. But from Canelo. But you'll be aware that he's open to a straight right. Straight right would be perfect from Bivol here. So what's it going to be? The left hook from Canelo or the straight right from Bivol? Hook from Canelo or straight right from Bivol? Let's have a look. What's that? What happens? Oh, neither. Bivol moves out of position slightly and then comes with a surprise right. Look where Canelo's hands are. Look where Canelo's hands are of all of the outputs, outcomes, potential outcomes. Never expected this. Canelo never expected that. Boom. Once again, economical positioning from Bivol. Now Canelo's using energy in the 12th round, as he had to do throughout the rounds, to adjust and avoid. That's what weakened the legs. That's what weakened the legs. Consistently, perpetually taking unexpected shots when he thought he was safe. But it ain't safe. Okay, now he has to hop back. Reposition, using more energy, going backwards. Bivol, economical, going forwards. Canelo bouncing on those heavy legs, trying to get life into them. Okay, now we come in for another engagement. Let's have a look. We're going to expect Bivol here to rebalance now, get some balance now, balanced distribution. His left leg is going to go forward. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Is he going to whip in a left hook and fade out to the right? Is Canelo just going to come with a straight 1-2? What's going to happen? What say you? Let's have a look. Get your outcomes in. Think about your outcomes and let's go. Boom. What did I say? I forgot what I was going to say. I thought he was going to come in with it. What did I say? I don't know. Did I expect that? No, maybe a hook. I thought it was going to be a left hook from Bivol. Okay, but Canelo's covered up now. He's at the mercy. Well, what's going to happen now? Well, a left hook from Bivol behind the ear. I think so. And then an uppercut. Let's have a look. That's my prediction. What say you? Or is he going to go for the left hook, left uppercut straight off the bat? I prefer the left hook behind the ear and then a right uppercut. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, to a hybrid punch. What was that going to be? What was that going to be? Canelo cleverly gets out of range. And yeah, this was Canelo's best round, one of the best rounds. I gave him this round. I don't think many people did, but yes. What an incredible fight. What an incredible night. Canelo going backwards yet again. Trying to get life into those legs. Oh, one right hook now, over the top. Or is he going to go to the body? Yes, over the top. Lands Bivol out of range. Canelo has to reset. Oh. Left hook coming from Bivol. Boom. Oh, just the easy one, but then what does he do? He gets 2 for the price of 1. 2 for the price of 1. Not just 1 shot, but 2. What? Is he going for a 3? Boom. Points make prizes. Oh, you think it was over? You thought it was over? You thought that combo was over? No. Boom. Okay. Glancing. You'd say it missed, but it don't matter. One judge might have had that as a score. Don't matter. Canelo look like, what the hell is happening here? I'm Canelo. Do you not know my name? Do you not know my name? What's this here now? Is he going to feint with that and then come over with the right? The big right? But Bivol's economical. That's why it keeps on going. Okay. Economical shot. Glancing. Canelo once again out of position. Has to reset. Step out and reset. Bivol still in position. What's he going to do now? I think he's going to want to take one more step forward with the left. What's going to happen? Oh, no. No, it moves to the left. Okay. Tactical maneuvers all night long. Jab. What next? Okay. Reset. Boom. tell you. Bivol going off beat, stopping Canelo from getting any kind of rhythm. But hold on, what's going on here? Oh, just behind the neck, but good intent. Bivol pushes it, Canelo off before Canelo can get his left uppercut off. And then catches, glances Canelo with a sweeping right hook. Canelo once again going back. Okay, and before he can even properly set, gets clipped again. All night long, Bivol. Is he a master of the off beat, off rhythm? There's a rhythm to everything. There's a rhythm of life. There is a rhythm in a boxing fight. But Bivol just keeps on coming in off rhythm. You expect it to be a fraction of a second later. He comes a fraction of a second earlier. OMG. Canelo tries a right uppercut, but Bivol once again out of the way. Look at that. Looky there. It's kind of fight that if I had the time, I'd watch it right again. I'll watch it again right now, but I ain't got time. The referee got things to do. I haven't showed you the scorecards though. Dang, this has turned into a long one. But we can talk about this. We can talk about this in the live show. I could keep on going. Rafi didn't stay up to watch it. I told you I was going to get a nice early night and be fresh for Sunday. Sunday chores. Sunday TTDs. Can you see this okay? Okay, my scorecard was very different from this. All three judges gave Canelo the first 4 rounds. The Rafi did not. And I think many other people did not. But I gave Canelo after the first. I had round 1, 10-9 to Bivol. Round 2 to Canelo. Round 3 and 4 to Bivol. Round 5, all of those 3 judges gave all those 4 rounds to Canelo. I think the psychology behind that is they're expecting Canelo to win anyway, so just they're biased, looking at it from a biased eyes. They probably did think that Canelo won all those rounds, but it's through biased eyes and through the eyes of expectancy. Sometimes when you expect to see something, you kind of can convince yourself that you saw it, even though you never really saw it, because that's not what happened. But by the 5th round, it started to come to their senses. And 5th round, what's this here? Let's have a look. 5th round, I gave it to Bivol. 6th round, Bivol. 7th round, Bivol. 8th round, Bivol. Canelo didn't win another round until the 9th round. And I think all 3 judges agreed with me there that Bivol won from 5 to 8. And I think all 3 judges, let's have a look. Where's round 9? Round 9, they gave it to round 9. Let's have a look. Total score. Where's the rounds? Oh yeah, there we go. Round 9. Oh yeah, round 9. All 3 judges gave round 9 to Canelo. Yeah, so that's in line with my scorecards. And then all 3 judges gave round 11 or round 10, 11 and 12 to Bivol. I gave round 12 to Canelo by volume. My mind may have strayed a little bit in the first half of that round, so I can't swear to it. I just wrote down what I saw. So when I snapped out of my daydreaming, I saw Canelo winning that round. I wouldn't be mad if anyone disagrees with that, because my mind did stray first half of the round. I was just thinking, wow, this is incredible. Okay, let's get that off the screen. Let's get that off the screen. Hold on. As a matter of fact, rat-tat-tat-tat. Let's just go to, hold on. Have I got this up here somewhere? Do I gas this up here somewhere? Hold on. Let's move this along just to, see? Even the energy it took. What did he do? Moved his head, smacked his head, and moved backwards, talking about Canelo, and more backward movement. Before Canelo lunges in with a weak jab, focusing on the right hook, where in the meantime gets picked off with a Bivol left, and his hook goes above the head of the dipping Bivol. Bivol comes back with the left, misses, right glancing, and Canelo once again is like, how you do that? How the hell you do that? Nobody can do that to me. Nobody can do that to me. What happens here? Okay. Canelo throws the jab and Bivol slips it beautifully. But let's just have a quick little looky at the scorecards. Boxing scene, unofficial scorecards. Much exactly the same as mine, apart from the 12th round, which, as you know, I controversially gave to Canelo. I don't think anybody else did. Like I said, first half of the round, my mind did wander. Okay, so there you go. Now you know. What can one say? Incredible win. Let's have a look. Let's have the judges. Have the judges score. Let's have a look at the announcement. What is it? Where's the announcement? Oh, here it is. This the announcement. Not gonna have any of the. Will I have any of the vault sound? No, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, let's get to it. Okay. Waving to the fans. So. Okay. Bivol. And still undefeated. And still the WBA World Light Heavyweight El Champion. OMG, they said nobody could beat Canelo. Nobody can beat Canelo. In Las Vegas. Was this in Las Vegas? I presume it was Las Vegas. Nevada State Athletic Commission was scoring the fight. Nevada said it couldn't be done. Canelo can't lose on points, but hey, when you make it so emphatic, yes, he can. It would have been very difficult for Bivol to get screwed out of this one. Not impossible, but very difficult. I think everybody in the house could see who the winner of that fight was. Now let's briefly talk about the scorecards. Let's bring them back up momentarily. See, all three judges. Why do I keep saying four judges? Maybe I'm counting myself as a judge. Yeah, I'm the unofficial judge. All three judges gave Canelo, 4 rounds, 5th rounds, 4 straight rounds, then the 9th. So that's 5 rounds altogether, 5 rounds out of 12. That means Bivol won 7 rounds. In this particular instance, I mean, there were no rounds were drawed. No rounds were a 10-8. Neither combatant got dropped. So 5 rounds to Canelo. The official judges had 5 rounds to Canelo. Many people only had Canelo winning 2. That being round 2 and round 9. I gave Canelo round 2, round 9, and controversially round 12. But like I said, I was daydreaming for the first minute of that round. I was daydreaming, thinking, what the hell is going on? Looking at the bigger picture, looking at the future. looking at the present, looking at reality, looking at unreality, looking at Bivol beating Canelo in Las Vegas on Cinco de Mayo. Wow. I want to come back and watch that fight again. It was incredible. What an incredible night. Oh, what a night. What an incredible night. Me talking about the scorecards. I gave Canelo 3 rounds. My scorecard read 111, 117. 111 to Canelo, 117. That is to Dmitry Bivol. OMG. What say you? Have your say. It's the Raphael Dawkins. It's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comments, it's the shares. It's the Dmitry Bivol beating Saul Canelo Alvarez. OMG. Incredible. Have your say. It's Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. We are out. Woo!